The Avengers Endgame writers, Marcus and McFeely, were recently asked about the future of the MCU and the infamous double snap in Avengers Endgame. So, they got to talking about speculation that fans have had for a while about the creation of the mutant gene. So, let's get into it with this video. So of course, when the snap happened in Avengers Endgame, there was a lot of speculation on what could happen, which direction they could take it in, and what did they do with it. Marcus and McFeely, they did rather well in the MCU for themselves, considering the huge monumental task they took on with writing scripts like Infinity War and Endgame, and what they had to do. And of course, recently in interviews, they were asked specifically about the creation of the mutants. And honestly, what they had to say about the snap was they're not sure if the snap did or did not create the mutants. But on top of that, they did go on to kind of talk about the idea, saying that they don't necessarily know yet if Kevin Feige is going to go that route or not. And they suggest that maybe mutants have been there the entire time, we just haven't seen them. And a lot of people have taken this as a sort of they're lying, or they don't know, what they want to tell us. And I'm just like, look guys, I don't think that's the case, right? I think they legit don't know because they haven't started writing the next ones, and who even knows if they're going to be back to write more Marvel movies, right? We don't know. We don't know that's the case. We don't know what direction they're going to take any of these characters in and what happens with them. So I think realistically, both of them are actually telling us the truth. I think they're literally coming out there and going, look, did it create them? Did it not? We don't know. We think Kevin Feige could. We think he could not. And I think they're just telling you the truth right now, because how did they know, right? There's been pieces of little things dropped here and there throughout the MCU that none of us thought were going to pay off in the end, but they come around to it to like 3 to 5 to 10 years later, and they literally pay off that moment. So who's to say, one thing wasn't set up or something maybe was or wasn't, but I think they are telling the truth here. And realistically, if that's the thing that they go with, then okay, sure. Maybe you see it, oh wow, they were so smart, they had that foresight. But let's be real, the script was written well before those characters were acquired, so it would be sort of a retcon behind the scenes as well as into the MCU, but it could work. But I think they're telling the truth about it. It's like, no, look, we didn't plan that, so it might not be it.